MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
You look middle here and get it to Neighbors. Was brought down. That pass should pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a frame in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A short one taken at the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
95. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ball down to the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 16.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterbury. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. On the play fake, here's Dart. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterbury. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready. 38. Set.
Throwing is Love. That one taken in by Burton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
There. Ready.
Now Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
Love to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one will be from 37 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
To kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To the air on 2nd down. Dark. They try to work the screen with Scatterbury. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Dark. Going right. It's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Now tossed left side, it's Scatterbury, and this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third and 5.
Ready? 60 by.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready. Hunt.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the toss to Scanaboot, heading right. Fields burrow his way forward for a couple. Evan Williams is there for the stop. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dark. He has Hyatt complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, Giants. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. On first down, it's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Here's Love. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Okay, ready?
3rd and long.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Here's Scalaboo. He'll take this down to the 47. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Still on his feet, and he will get into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell, touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short gain, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good, and they're unable to add the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let have to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, break. Down. Black 40. Cut.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Let's go now.
To throw is Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Holden. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Ready. Set.
Now Love to the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Set. Check you. Pen black.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out threw it. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Up the middle with Scatterbull. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Dart on first and 10. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Once again, it's Scatterbull. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second and 10. Here's Dart. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And the last first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Scatterbull. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Now Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run with Scannaboo. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cam Scannaboo. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt. Still to come. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards.
Right, number 7.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Green Bay.
Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Packers, first down. A gain of 15. And the Packer first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That one taken in by Burnett. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
17.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Packers, first down. A gain of 12.
Here we go. Set.
First down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Clear, black. Set, ready. Set.
Now Love. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Kick is good. Makes the score Giants 26, Packers 20. Brendan McManus to kick off Green Bay.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scatterby. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's out quickly to Mitchell. Now he's free at the 35. Yeah. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. The Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, 45. Ready?
Back to the air. It's Love. Again, working deep downfield. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 4th and inches.
Six. Mega. Ready. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for it.
3-3.
First down.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, 1st and goal.
10 cycles. Set.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Now Love. That one taken in. Christian Watson. Touchdown Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within 6. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Handoff left. Here comes Scalaboo. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll go again with Scalaboo. He's got space inside the 25. Diving for the end zone, but he's not going to get the ball across the plains. They're going to mark him just short. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants